What's going on, guys? It's Keith from Black Quarterback Series, and today, Baltimore got it done. So, obviously, like I say all the time about these late reaction games, I have no numbers. I'll leave the numbers on the side, and let's get into it. So, it feels like Baltimore just beat the JV version of themselves. Like, obviously, Jim Harbaugh, John Harbaugh, they're brothers. They run the same offense. They run the same defense, so to speak. But the difference is they have Greg Roman and we have Todd Monken. That's the difference. That looked like a Greg Roman ran offense. It just did. Like, it don't matter who you put in that Greg Roman's offense. Once you get behind, you're not going to win. And it was proven today. The game was close. Then eventually, Monken started to air it out. The run game was flowing, and you can't understate how important the running game is. Like, I didn't get a chance to do it last night because I don't know how I just went over my head. But shout out to Saquon Barkley. He had a monster night on this same field, 255 yards. I'm not sure how many yards Derrick Henry rushed for, but he'll be on the screen, obviously. And Lamar Jackson did what he had to do. A pretty pedestrian game. This is probably one of the first not clean games because there were still penalties, and they got to work those penalties out. But this is probably the most complete game from start to finish. I know the score doesn't look like it, but the defense played really well today. It was a lot of third downs where they ended up getting a stop, and I think they got a stop on fourth down as well. So this is a great defensive outing for Baltimore, and this is good. Roquan Smith wasn't in there, and they held them to 23 points. If you ask most Raven fans, I'm sure they thought they was going to give up like 40 or 50, right? So, really, really good game. I wish you would have had this game against Pittsburgh, but hey, we ball, right? Like I said last week, every team is not going to be Pittsburgh, and every team can't play Baltimore like Pittsburgh played them. So, a win is a win. They're 8-5. They're in control of their destiny. Baltimore's in a really good position. They play the Steelers again. I think they play Cincinnati again. They got a couple more divisional games outside of that. They have a chance to get the division or get the wild card. I would prefer them to get the division so they're going to have that home field advantage because I think home field advantage throughout the playoffs is out of the question because I think Kansas City and Buffalo are going to run it high. So as far as the 1 and 2 seed. So your only hope is to get the first to win your division so you have a home playoff game. So, and I would love for them to not have that week off. The week off hasn't worked well for Baltimore. They're always in a dogfight. Like last week, they were in a dogfight against Houston. Last year, they were in a dogfight against Houston in that first half. So, and so spoiler alert, if you're watching this, Houston is going to be the main topic for the video on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you guys on Wednesday. Peace.